Honey, I understand what you've been going through now.
You do?
Yes, Scotty told us the whole story. I'm so sorry for both of you. But why didn't you tell us yourself?
I couldn't.
Why couldn't you?
Don't you see? How could I admit to you and Dad that I'd been stupid enough to trust and believe in someone so soon after David?
Honey, it's not stupid to trust.
Yes, it is. Anyway, I knew that you and Dad didn't want me and Scotty to get too serious about each other.
Only because of what you've been going through lately.
That's what I mean. And I couldn't face having you tell me how wrong I was or how foolish.
Oh, honey, we wouldn't have done that.
And you'll never have to. Because nobody knows better than I do what a fool I was to believe in someone just because they said that they loved me.
Laura, listen to me, please. There are some things that I have to tell you.
You don't have to tell me anything, Scotty. Because I was there today when Bobbie introduced you to her brother and was gloating about your getting married next week.
Where were you?
In the lobby, near the main entrance. And then I heard her say that, her brother was going to be standing up as a witness at your wedding, and that's when I knew I had to get out of there fast, so I ran.
Laura, I'm sorry about all that, but could we please sit down and talk about a few things?
There's nothing to talk about. Not now or ever. Bobbie's won again, and I'm supposed to stand by like a nice little girl and watch her marry you and smile and congratulate the both of you. Well, I won't. I can't.
It tastes good?
Yes, thanks.
I'm so glad you came back downstairs.
I just couldn't face Scotty.
That has got to be Rick. Hello? Yes, Rick. Yes, she's here. Just a few minutes after you left. No, Mr. Higgins is going to forget the whole thing. Where are you? Yes, I will tell her that. I guess they're in the book room where she left them. Okay, I'll see you later.
Tell Laura what?
That he is just so happy that you're home and safe. Do you know he drove all over town earlier tonight looking for you, and then he went out again just before you got back?
I'm sorry.
No, not to be sorry. What's important is that you're here.
Was he at the hospital?
Yeah, he had gone back there on the chance that you might go back. So he's going to stop and see a patient in IC, and then he's going to get your purse and coat and come straight home.
And that's the part I dread most.
Why?
Because he's going to be so angry with me.
He wasn't angry that you disappeared. He was just worried terribly, that's all.
No, not about that. About my getting so serious with Scotty. He kept telling the both of us not to let our feelings get out of control, over and over again.
Laura, I think he's going to be a lot more understanding than you think he is. He's been as concerned as I have about seeing you so terribly unhappy lately. He only wants to help.
Nobody can help me.
Turn around a minute. This is good that we're having this chance to talk. Do you know what the worst thing is that can happen between two people who really care about each other?
What?
When the lines of communication between them break down. That's when all the terrible misunderstandings start.
You mean like this morning? I'm sorry that I said all those things to you about Monica.
Oh, we don't even have to talk about that now. I know that you were hurt and confused and you needed to lash out at someone, and I just happened to be there.
I know that you and Rick are having problems these days.
I'd rather talk about your problems right now.
That's sounds like the beginning of a lecture. You're going to tell me that I'm too young to be engaged and that I shouldn't be this serious about anybody, especially so soon after David.
I admit, it's very hard for me to accept the fact that you are old enough to care enough about someone to want to marry them. But I also know that you are a person of very deep and strong feelings. So I do understand in a way how it could happen. I think, though, that you are wrong to blame Scotty for betraying you. He's in a terrible position right now. I feel so sorry for him.
I don't. He slept with Bobbie right after he told her that he was in love with me. Now, how could he do that if he really loved me?
I asked him exactly the same question when he told us the story tonight. But when he explained how she had pleaded with him to let her stay just one last time, honey, these things happen. Physical drives that have absolutely nothing to do with love, just with being close to someone.
No, I can't accept that. I never would have done that to him.
Come here and sit down for a minute. I do understand how you're feeling right now. I was your age when I became pregnant. And I was terribly in love. And I know all those feelings of inner turmoil and confusion that you're going through. But I want you to answer one question for me very honestly, if you will.
What's that?
Can you honestly say, even with everything that's happened, that you don't love Scotty anymore?
Mother, I've tried so hard to tell myself that I don't, but I do. That's what hurts me so much. I love him more than ever, and marrying Scotty and spending the rest of my life with him has been the most beautiful dream I've ever had.
Baby.
And now I have to stand by and watch him get married to Bobbie Spencer, who did all of this just to hurt me. Mother, I can't. I just can't. I love him and I can't stop, no matter how hard I try.
Then that's your answer.
How can it be? It's hopeless.
It's never hopeless if you really love someone.
But Bobbie's won.
Maybe not if you fight back.
How?
I don't know yet. But I do know that if a relationship is important to you, it's worth fighting for. That's what I'm doing right now with my marriage.
This is the first time I've ever felt so close to you. You're like my friend.
That's nice.
I mean, you're here for me. You're not saying I told you so, or you're not calling me a silly, over-emotional child.
You're not a child anymore. And I promise you, I will help you fight for what you want. Somehow, I will find a way to get you and Scotty through this. Somehow.